Jefferson County Court Law number 2 is in session with jail review docket. Now this is the second case. First case was dismissed. Second case is cause number 25 CCCR 1668. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Annie Lorraine Darcy. Ms. Darcy, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Darcy, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Darcy, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
I do, sir.
Okay, Ms. Darcy, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Ms. Darcy?
I'm fine. Yourself, sir?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Darcy, you are represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Marva Provo. Attorney Provo, how are you doing?
Fine,
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And the state is represented in this case by Attorney Haley Simmons. Attorney Simmons, how are you doing?
I'm great, Judge. Thank you.
Ms. Provo,
Yes,
do you waive a record in Ms. Darcy's case?
we do.
Ms. Darcy, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Annie Lorraine Darcy, on or about May 31st of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense, failed to identify fugitive with intent to give false information. Ms. Darcy, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, Ms. Darcy, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead guilty, sir.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Darcy, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials, AD, on a line next to a box that's checked guilty. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of this same document, there is a signature above the line that's titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
On the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled
Yes,
Defendant?
sir.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Darcy, before you signed and initialed these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney, Ms. Provo, go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand everything that Ms. Provo went over?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct
Yes, sir.
to the best of your knowledge?
Yes,
Ms.
sir.
Darcy, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State Officer explain.
Any objections, Ms. Provo?
No, yes, sir.
No objections. State's exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Ms. Provo, you have advised and counseled Ms. Darcy. Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Ms. Darcy, your attorney, Ms. Provo, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir, I am.
Has she provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Darcy, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given, and I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
Exchange for defendant's plea, the state's offering 14 days in the Jefferson County Jail, credit for 14 days, and the tax and the firearm court cost.
Ms. Darcy, the state is offering that you serve 14 days in the Jefferson County Jail, but you will not be required to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served 14 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you're given credit for the time that you've already served. The court costs in this case will be taxed and retired. That simply means that you will not be required to pay the court costs because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid off the court costs. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. Ms. Darcy, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
Do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Darcy, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Ms. Darcy, if you do not have anything else holding you in jail, you should be getting out of jail today. Okay, now, Ms. Darcy, you will stand at the end of that table, follow the directions of the bailiff. Once you finish following the directions of the bailiff, you can follow the bailiff, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, sir. You have one too.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay? Yes, thank you.
All right, here, Ms. Darcy, use your right thumb, please, say. Use your right space. Right, and then hit both work it door.
Tyrone Williams,
They like it on the ankle.
They heard about that.
You want to help me? You just want to help that?
this is cause number 24CCCR 2006. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Tyrone Chad Williams Jr. Mr. Williams, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Williams, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Williams, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Mr. Williams, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Williams?
Okay.
That's good. Now, Mr. Williams, you're represented in your case by your attorney Marva Probo. Ms. Probo, do you waive a record in Mr. Williams' case?
We do, Your Honor.
Mr. Williams, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Tyrone Chad Williams Jr., on or about April 9th of 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2A, less than or equal to 2 ounces. Mr. Williams, do you understand what you have been charged with? To this charge, Mr. Williams, how did you plead? Not guilty, guilty, or no contest?
No.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Mr. Williams, I also have before me on my tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials, TCW, that are on a line next to a box that's checked no contendere, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes.
On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes.
On the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement? And Mr. Williams, I also have a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
Is this your signature on the line that's that a defendant? Mr. Williams, before you sign and initial all of these documents that I've just showed you, did your attorney explain these documents to you?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand everything that she explained?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Mr. Williams, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, any objection?
No objection.
No objection, states exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Ms. Provo, you have advised and counseled Mr. Williams. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, ma'am.
And Mr. Williams, your attorney, Ms. Provo has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with her representation? Has she provided full, effective, and competent legal representation? Mr. Williams, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waiver were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
State's offering 7 days in the Jefferson County Jail, credit for 7 days, and to tax and retire all court costs.
Okay, Mr. Williams, the state is offering that you serve 7 days in the Jefferson County Jail, but you would not be required to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served 7 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you will be given credit for the time that you have already served. The court costs in this case will be taxed and retired. That simply means that you will not be required to pay the court costs because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid off the court costs. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. Mr. Williams, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes,
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
I accept the state's offer.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Williams, if you do not have anything else holding you in jail, you should be getting out of jail today. Now, Mr. Williams, this will conclude your case. You will stand next to the bailiff, follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, you'll be free to follow the bailiff, and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir.
All right? Please stand over by the bailiff. Marcus Tarver.
This one cases were the-
No, I think be back on it.
Okay. This is, okay, the court is in session and cause numbers 23 CCCR 1804 and cause number 23 CCCR 1980. Both cases are styled with state of Texas versus DeMarcus A. Carver. Excuse me, DeMarcus A. Tarver. Mr. Tarver, is that your full name? How are you doing, Mr. Tarver? Okay. Now, Mr. Tarver, I have before me state 2 dismissals, a dismissal in each case, is that correct? Okay. Now, Mr. Tarver, the state has filed a motion to dismiss these cases. And I'm signing these motions. If you want a copy of these motions in order that the court has signed, you can get a copy. We'll provide a copy to the transport officer. Okay, so Mr. Tarver, These cases are dismissed. Okay? You can follow the bailiff and you have a blessed day. You're welcome. And Mr. Provo, you can get a copy of these dismissals in a few minutes. Now, Brella,
Yes, sir.
please, appoint Ms. Provo on Taviante Fontenot's case.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
You will.
Okay, the court is in session and cause number is 25 CCCR 1759 and cause number M333760. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Abel Medina Arta. And Mr. Medina Arta speaks Spanish. He speaks a little English. However, we have our translator, Miss Cynthia Renteria, who's fluent in Spanish and English. Ms. Renteria, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to interpret the Spanish to English and English to Spanish to help you God?
Yeah.
Okay, you may put your hand down. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
That's good. Now, Ms. Renteria, ask Mr. Arthur if his full name is Abel Medina Arthur.
¿Ese es su nombre? Yes.
Okay. Now, Mr. Medina Arthur appeared in court previously with attorney Jerry Gilthorpe, but Mr. Gilthorpe withdrew from his case.
El señor abogado del señor Gilton ya no está representándolo en su caso.
Okay, now, Mr. Arthur did sign a document. Hold on a minute, let me get to it. Let me see. Sit right there. Judge's explanation. Oh, he already signed. Okay, signed that. He signed a document, judge's explanation of rights. In this document, he stated that he wanted his case reset to hire an attorney. And that document was signed on August 19, 2025. Ask Mr. Arthur if he's hired an attorney to represent him.
Ya agarró un abogado. La última vez que vino a corte parece que usted dijo que iba a agarrar un abogado. Sí tuvo la oportunidad de agarrar un abogado.
Traté de agarrar uno, pero me salió muy caro. No tuve el dinero.
He said he tried to get an attorney, but it was too much money and he didn't have that amount of money to hire him.
Okay. Now tell Mr. Arthur that if he cannot afford to hire an attorney, he may request that an attorney be appointed to represent him.
Si no puede agarrar un abogado usted por sus finanzas, puede pedir que la corte le apunte un abogado.
Está bien.
He said, yes, that would be good.
Okay, you have a clipboard? Where's the clipboard?
Oh.
Up here, okay. So on that clipboard, is the judge's explanation of rights to defendants without attorney. He would have to, well, if you can go over this document with him, and if he wants to apply for court-appointed attorney, he will place his initials at the bottom on the third line where it says, I want to apply for court-appointed counsel. At the bottom of the document to the left. It should have 5 lines. You see that?
Yes, sir, I want to. Aquí voy a poner sus iniciales diciendo que usted quiere aplicar para que la corte le ocupe un abogado. Ponga sus iniciales aquí y la fecha aquí. I mean, su firma, sí.
And there's an affidavit of indigence that's also attached to that clipboard. It's a 3-page document. He would have to fill out the first page, but you can go over that with him.
Does he need to do this?
No, that's only for, you see that affidavit? Yeah, he'll have to fill out that first page. And then on the second page, where it says defendant's oath, on the second page, he'll sign and date that. And then at the bottom where it says unsworn declaration by defendant, you would have to fill that portion out too.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you can if you need to assist them, you can either do it in here or you could do it in the. Okay, yeah,
I need to see a docket for the cost number.
here you go. He got two cases.
Do you do this for each case? Just
No,
one?
no, it's for the one, you put both numbers on the one case, on the one form. Okay. Okay, the court is back in session with Abel Medina Alter. Mr. Arthur, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Arthur, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Usted afirma de decir la verdad, nada más que la verdad sobre la luz de Dios.
Okay, you may put your hand down. Okay, Mr. Arthur, Medina Arthur, I have before me a document that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
¿Reconoce ese documento? Yes.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Esa es su firma.
Yes.
And are these your initials on the line that state you would like to apply for a court-appointed attorney?
Yeah.
Okay. I also have another document that is titled Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document?
¿Reconoce ese documento?
Yes.
Is this your signature on the second page of the,
Es su firma.
okay. Mr. Medina Arthur, before you sign and initial these documents that I'm showing you, did Ms. Renteria go over these documents with you?
Antes de que usted los firmara, le expliqué esos documentos.
Yes.
Did you understand everything that Ms. Renteria explained?
¿Se entendió de sus documentos?
Okay. Mr. Medina Arthur, the court is going to find that you're indigent. And based on the finding of indigency, the court will appoint Charles Rojas to represent you.
Le va a apuntar que lo represente el abogado Charles Rojas, porque como no está trabajando y está en la cárcel, pues califica para un abogado.
And Mr. Rojas, he speaks Spanish and English, and Mr. Rojas will be given information to contact you, and you will be given information to contact him. Okay? You need him to stand. Oh, thank you. You need him to stand over there. Okay. Okay. Just follow the bailiff. You're free to go. You have a blessed day, Ms. Renteria. You have a blessed day as well. Thank you.
She wants to know, do you know his next court date?
It's gonna be Thursday
El
because we're gonna reset it.
próximo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sí, de nada.
Okay. And this will conclude the calling of the court's jail review docket on today's date, September 25th, 2025, in County Court at Law Number 2, Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence L. Holmes presiding. Prosecutors, you excused. Ms. Provo, you are also excused. And everyone, please have a blessed day. And Ms. Balke, you are also excused.
Okay, Judge, on Medina Orta, Charlie is normally not available on Thursday, so he may have to come another day.
Okay, we'll just check with Charles Rojas, his schedule.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, bye-bye.
all right, thank you.